64th Street, 102nd, southbound. Okay. 242 boys for 1 minute. Can you tell me where your vehicle ended up after the impact? It ended up on top of some rocks that were on the corner of 102nd and 64th Street, which were there, I guess, to protect a bank wall. And there was a house, so maybe there had been an accident there before. There were some foot-high rocks there. Did your vehicle then end up across from the southbound lane of 102nd? Yes, sir. Against the rocks that you described? Against the rock? Yes, sir. Against the rock? It was a huge rock. Can you tell me where the other vehicle ended up? No, sir. Were you wearing a seatbelt and a shoulder harness? Yes, sir. Can you tell me how your body reacted at the time of the impact? I really can't tell you. I remember getting out of the car and being in a daze, and I looked at my friend and I said, "You don't look too good," and he said, "You don't look too good either." That's all I remember. And do you have any memory of your body striking any part of the interior? The last thing I remember that I hit was a tooth, spitting out a tooth. That's all I remember. Was this when you got out of the vehicle and made a comment to Mr. Duncan that you referred to? Yes. Bless you. All right, number 2. Today's the 6th. This is the 240. Number 2. Okay, ready? One of the lower front teeth, yes. Had it been replaced? Yes, sir. They didn't put the original tooth back in? They couldn't. It was halfway through. Did they cap it? No. I guess they made like a hole with a drill. I wouldn't be able to tell you what they did, but now every so often I have to change it because it gets yellow. Because it gets yellow? Yes. After a while, when it loses its color, you have to change it. Now, do you know how many times you have to change the tooth that was injured in this accident? Not once yet. You haven't had to do it yet? No. Do you feel that your tooth is yellowing at this time? I would say you could tell it is different from the other ones. What color is it then? I would say it is not as sparkling as the other teeth would be. Did you suffer any other injuries in this accident? Yes, sir. Can you tell me what they were? I fractured my upper cheekbones in 3 places. On what side? The right side. Do you know how you did that in this accident? I believe on the dashboard. Now, do you know how you fractured your cheekbone if you had your seatbelt and shoulder harness on? No, sir. After the accident happened, did you hear the driver of the other vehicle say anything to anybody? No, sir. All right, number 3. Baptist